Good morning, this is Kris Shoemaker, also known as Yehudah ben Shomeyr, and you're listening to Coffee with Kris, the time of the day where we share a cup of coffee and share a bit of the Word of God. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. Today is Tuesday, which is our third Sidra, our third Aliyah of the Torah portion called Lekh, which means get yourself out. And it's taken from Genesis chapter 13, verses 5 through 18, but let's just hone in on verses 8 through 11. So Abram said to Lot, "Please, let there be no strife between me and you, or between my shepherds and yours, since we're relatives. Isn't the whole land before you? Please, separate yourself from me. If to the left, then I'll go to the right. If to the right, then I'll go to the left." Lot lifted up his eyes and saw the whole area surrounding the Jordan, that it was well watered in its entirety. This is before Adonai destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. It was like the Garden of Eden. Or like a garden in the land of Egypt, till you come to Zohar. So Lot chose for himself the whole area surrounding the Jordan. Lot journeyed to the east, and they separated from each other. Now right here, Abram was being the bigger man. After all, Abram was the elder. Abram was the adult. Abram is the one who took Lot and adopted him kind of as a son after Lot's father Haran, which is Abram's brother, died. And so Abram had every right to choose the land first, to choose where he wanted his shepherds to shepherd his livestock. But no, he gave Lot the first choice. Romans 12:10 says, "Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love, in honor preferring one another." You know, you want to have true joy in your life? Joy can be an acronym, J-O-Y, Jesus, others, you. That's a priority list. You put Yeshua, Jesus first. You put others right after Jesus. And then you put yourself last. When you put others before you, you're going to learn that it is better to give than to receive. You're going to learn true joy by putting others before yourself. And Philippians 2:3 says, "Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory." In other words, don't do things just to get attention. Don't do things just to get a pat on the back or praise. But in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves. If you are the bigger man and prefer the other guy, you're going to be blessed. And we see this is exactly what Abram did. Being the bigger man expresses your faith and trust that God, He'll take care of you and you won't get stuck with the short end of the stick. Are you faithful enough and brave enough to do that? I tell you, it's a hard one for me. I always think I'm going to get shafted. I always think I'm going to get the short end of the stick. I always think that, it's going to end bad for me. But the Lord is slowly teaching me, and I'm learning that when I prefer others before myself, when I sacrifice on behalf of others, God takes care of me, and God blesses me in ways I couldn't have been blessed if I wasn't giving and if I wasn't the bigger man and preferred my brother over myself. So let this lesson that Abram teaches us with Lot be a lesson that we learn today and maybe even carry out somehow, some way this week. Guys, thanks so much for listening. Go out there and have a great day. Shalom, and God bless.